Bombers roared overhead as armored tanks with menacing names, Bazooka, Custer, Hellzapoppin, rumbled up Fifth Avenue. Paratroopers brandished jump-wing badges, and sailors in Dixie cup caps sang, "Anchors aweigh." But all the bugles, trumpets, and drums were drowned out by a wave of cheers in a sea of stars and stripes. Thousands of onlookers waved miniature flags. Thousands more leaned out of windows, releasing a whirlwind of confetti. Greta dove into the throng, eager to submerge herself in America's melting pot. Most people were speaking English, some more fluently than others. She heard Irish brogues and nasal French vowels, Spanish, Russian, a smattering of Italian. No German, yet she recognized her countrymen immediately. She could spot the women from behind, 10 feet away. Their shoes were clunky, and their stockings were made of heavy silk or cotton, and did not have seams in the back like the American ones. She was tempted to approach them and ask if they shared her same jumble of emotions: pride in her new country, sorrow for the one she left behind, and weightless uncertainty, as if her feet were planted nowhere. "Get your souvenir program," a hawker cried. "You can't tell who's winning the war without a program." A marching band struck the opening notes of Handel's Dead March, and a sharp pain flared in Greta's gut. A German composer seemed like a disturbing selection for an American military parade, a funeral march outright macabre. A row of mounted police on spirited horses ushered in the floats. The first featured a cloaked skeleton astride a decrepit horse beating a red, swastika-bearing drum. Greta sprang back as if that might allow her to escape the swastika's reach. Her heart pulsed in her ears, louder than the drum. With the exception of a few grainy newsprint photos, she had not laid eyes on a swastika since leaving Germany 3 years earlier. The more she looked, the more it churned round and round, like an undertow threatening to drown anyone who dared swim against the tide. She closed her eyes and felt a fierce current surround her. She had earned shelves of trophies at the swim club on the Rhine, but the last time she had visited, on a warm June afternoon very like today, the club was overrun with strangers. One man in work boots and overalls spat, "Schmutzige Jude," dirty Jew, before snatching her off her feet and flinging her beyond the roped swim area into the raging river. The current dragged her down, and she struggled for air. But the true shock was the venom in the man's eyes.